what you are about to witness purports to be a fly-on-the-wall documentary detailing a media student's attempts to construct an extraordinary documentary of the inner workings of the artistic mind, showing passages and overlays of an almost surrealistic nature in a seamless stream of consciousness. For the final piece is not social. It has no interreaction. It is not a commentary on society, but something far deeper, constructed out of real dreams and visions. The state of mind when a dreamer is suddenly awakened and the pieces of his dream flee from memory in no particular order before his eyes.
Before the ending of the day, I am and I will go my way. I don't care what the others say, their silly rules I can't obey. And there is only one of me, strange visions of the world I see, a stranger in a strange country. Oh, when will I be ever free? Contortions of my unique mind, no peace on earth I'll ever find. My singleness is too defined. Oh, am I really humankind? And as I clothe my nakedness, my mind is set on my success, and on the things that I possess, or if without them I'd be less. So, armed against the world I'm dressed, for in on me these things are pressed. What am I doing for the best, and will it give me final rest? I wonder where the night has sped, and ponder where my dreams have led. What lies beyond the day ahead? Where will I be when I am dead? Towards the unknown land with terror hand in hand, and whither we all journey with hurtling haste or turtle tardy, it awaits us on the ocean's other side. So am I summoned that I should rush headlong, or shall I circle back, bearing an excuse or exeat to take the long way round? Who knows what will be found on the far shores of the unknown land?
Manager speaking. Service now approaching London Euston. Thank you for travelling with us today. Just had a pleasant journey. Please ensure that you do have all your luggage and personal possessions with you prior to leaving the train. For security reasons, please keep them with you at all times.
Just brief reflection back to the last annual general meeting. We talked then about developing, increasing user involvement, that's people on the spectrum, increasing their participation in decision making about their lives. But since then, we have seen an increase on service support committees, several more coming on with support. We've also of course got on the council, I think it's 3 people on the spectrum, and I'm glad to see one on the Board of Trustees, Larry Arnold, who I'm just so delighted is there, because he does definitely have a different, if I may just speak in front of you later on this, just has that extra perspective the rest of us don't have, and I look forward to, in due course, somebody else joining from the spectrum.
Asperger's syndrome or autism. Not so much something I have as something I am, as an artist is. And the label does not define the person any more than Picasso is alike unto Dürer.
I used to think of autism as involving this triad of deficits, triad of symptoms. These days we focus not just on the difficulties but also on the strengths that people on the autistic spectrum may show. So the difficulties are apparent in the areas of social development, making friends for example, communication, and to some extent imagining other people's thoughts and feelings. But the strengths, I think, are also apparent and have just been neglected in the past. The strengths often involve being able to focus on detail, being able to focus for much longer on particular areas in order to, sometimes with the effect of becoming experts in particular areas. And the picture coming out of the mind of someone on the autistic spectrum is no longer just about disability. It's also about how the individual thinks differently, and sometimes leading to special contributions of the individual with autism.
So, here I am in London for a National Autistic Society meeting. And whenever I'm in London, I'm very particular about getting the same layout of room. Things like that are important to me. Well, not perfect situation. But there you are, I'm not a perfect person. And so, another day tomorrow, the business and the busyness of London. Traffic, noise, confusion. All those things I have to put up with. But at least I have another pied-à-terre ici. This hotel. Stability. Routine. Sameness. That's what I like. And you can see things outside don't stay the same, however much I want them to, because as I progress through this journey, I change. I may not realise how I change. Only when looking back at myself will I be able to see that. And there you have it. De luces ante terminum rerum creator possimus. Before the ending of the day, Creator of the world we pray. Before the ending of the day, I am and I will go my way.
Trees against the sky,